Hello, everybody. Welcome to Astrology for Mystics. I'm your host, Jennifer Jennings. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to discuss the new moon in Gemini that has taken place on May 26th, 2025, Nashville time. It will begin at 10:02 p.m. It is when the sun and the moon are conjunct. That is when the new moon takes place, when they are conjunct at the same degree. And they're going to be at the same degree at 6:05. So a 6 degree and 5 minute Gemini new moon. I can see a lot taking place with this new moon. I can see a lot of justice with the Department of Defense, and I can see the Homeland Security. I see a lot of the U.S. Marshals, the reflections with the communications with the U.S. Marshals. I see a lot of things happening with the United States. I see a lot that has been coming for the United States and the warring, the civil unrest that we are going to see. California, Virginia. There is definitely going to be an expansion with communications with Homeland Security, the FBI, the state of Tennessee. And the state of Tennessee, I definitely see the state of Tennessee in here as well. The sun is going to be shining. The sun is shining on the reflection with communications. The communications that are tied to Louisiana, the weight, oh my gosh, there is such a weight. There is such a weight that I see when it comes to protesting our rights to due process. No matter what your political views are, the humanitarian with we the people is going to be showing up and showing out. I see a lot of transformation with the United States, even with the Secret Service. This is not a safe time. And even the connections that I see with El Salvador, with Cuba, and we already see all of this playing out. And that is what the sun is going to be shining on with communications and the reflection of we the people, the media. Mercury rules Gemini, so this is going to be a big time for the media. Mercury is going to be at a 220, a 2 degree and 20 minute in Gemini. It rules the media, it rules the thinking, the breath, the communications. And, all the while leading up to this new moon in Gemini, Saturn is at an anaretic degree. It's at a 29 critical degree. It's about endings. It's about prisons and hospitals. It's about spirituality, the things that we are not seeing clearly. As Saturn makes its way into Aries, we're going to see more of a civil unrest. We've got an intense time period ahead of us. During this new moon, we are going to see Pluto in Aquarius at a 3 degree and 42 minute, and that's California. And a few days prior to the new moon, we are going to see an opposition with Trump, Mexico, and Israel. Mars in Leo is going to show up with a lot of activity, children, and the sun. Because Leo rules the sun, Leo rules children and creativity. And there is going to be an uproar with schools, education, children, birthright. We're going to see solar flares, CMEs, possibly CMEs that are going to cause a disruption with the electrical grid. On May 17th, the sun in Taurus is going to conjunct Uranus at a 27:17. Taurus is about money. Taurus is about possessions and values, things that you value. And Taurus is also about the earth. So we can definitely expect the unexpected with groups, with money, any geological activity, not just earthquakes, but you name it. Expect the unexpected. Saturn being in such a critical degree, we're going to see the lens of critical choices that are being made. And we have to learn from history and not let history repeat itself. We have to keep our composure with being a humanitarian, being a human being, and not allowing inhumane treatment of our fellow man, fellow woman. We have to be what we want to see in the world. And I think that that's crucial right now, especially with the sun and the moon going to be in a quincunx with Vesta and the dark moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is about containment, imprisonment, investigations, hidden sex, things of that nature, taxes. Please let me know in the comments how you guys are doing, what you're thinking about with this new moon in Gemini, and what your new intentions are going to be. Please like, subscribe, share the video. If you'd like a personal reading with me, book a session through the Stand store that's linked below in the description, and I will be more than happy to read your chart for you and allow you a deep understanding of who you've always been. Until next time, peace out.